Okay guys, so today I want to bring you a very quick but sad story and a tragic tale of how Tekken's Online absolutely did me dirty last night. Now, I wanted to show you this match here, just a portion of it, or a portion of this set, because I was riding the highest of highs. And I was feeling myself, and once again, I was making my way to Bushin. Or Bushi, or whatever the rank is called, I don't know. And I had been going on long win streaks. I had my rage quitter, so I couldn't keep my win streaks, but it's okay, it's whatever. I was winning, I was feeling good. And I was really thinking to myself, do you know what? I might have one of the better Feng ways in the UK. Started gassing myself up. Bear in mind, it's 2 in the morning, so I might be a little bit delusional. But with the amount of wins that I was getting against Raijing players, against Tekken Kings, even against the Tekken Emperor who rage quitted on me, which I will put up in a video at some other point. I might even just edit it into this one whilst we're talking. I was feeling good. And this Jack player, I think I'd come across him before. He's pretty good. But this time, I had his number. I think the first time he beat me. But again, because there's no death matches in Tekken 8, it's hard to really mount a new game plan against somebody that's got a playstyle that throws you off. Now, Jack isn't a character that you see very often online, despite him being extremely powerful. And I do think that Jack 8 is right up there at the top of the tier list. I think if you watch people like Anakin, you really get to see just how powerful this character is. But you don't get to see him often, so he can catch you off guard. Now, I've run into this guy before, and I've run into another Jack player who is really good, and I've started to catch on to the matchup and catch on to their playstyle. So as you can see here, I'm having a great time. But the game had other plans in mind. And I don't know what it is. It's like Tekken 8 is actually AI. Like, it's actually got an artificial intelligence built into it. And it knows when you're feeling good, it's going to punish you. Now, you can see my bar there. I'm getting very, very close to the next rank. I can see the Tekken King ranks just around the corner. And like I said to you guys before, I like having the nice shiny rank. Now, somebody left a comment saying focus more on getting better than going for the rank. And I say, why can't you do both of them? I mean, inevitably, if you're not rage quitting constantly and you are going for the higher ranks, you're going to get better. It goes hand in hand. But I like having the shiny title. I like having a goal to work towards. And so I was pretty excited. Now, like I said, it was very, very late at night. I was supposed to be recording with King J, but he had gone to sleep and he was waking up at like 2 in the morning. And I was going to record with him, but what you're about to see is what almost made me lose my temper. And I don't know what it was. Like I said, Tekken 8 has a mind of its own, and it knows that when you're about to rank up, it throws you the fattest curveball. And I shit you not, guys, what you are about to see is the biggest curveball. This is not some clickbait, I promise you. If any of you have ever experienced this, you'll know exactly why I'm putting this video up. This happened to me only one other time in Tekken 7. I'd heard of it happening to people before, but I had never seen it happen on Tekken 8. When it happened to me on Tekken 7, it was pretty demoralizing, but it was back when I was playing Negan, and I don't think I cared very much. This hurt my soul. So we're getting to the end of the set now. I've pretty much figured out this Jack 8 player. He is still a very, very good player, and I did really enjoy playing him. I had a lot of fun on this stage, especially because I changed the music on this stage to Moonlit Wilderness, which is one of the best Tekken tracks, but I think he got me in this round. So we go into the next round. Now, I believe this is the final round for him. I think I had him figured out. I realized what I did wrong in that. But I wanted to show you guys this video, A, because you can be having the best time on Tekken and you can be feeling yourself, and the game could just have other plans for you. And trust me, what you're about to see, you will know the game had other plans for me. I don't know who was paying attention. Maybe Harada and Michael Murray did not appreciate that video I put up the other day about them talking about rage quitters, and they sent in an automaton to punish me. Speaking of automatons, if you guys haven't played Helldivers, please, please, please download that game. It is absolutely amazing. As soon as this happened to me, I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to go and Helldive for a little bit. Like, turn off Tekken and just go shoot some aliens. It was a good time. So we're coming to the end of this round now. Now, what I want to do is basically just jump to the next match. So you can see there my bar is very high. And there was no rage quits in between. But what you're about to see now is absolutely shambolic. This Feng Wei player, this guy, DF1 boy, I don't know who he is, never seen him on ranks before. I saw his rank Tekken King, I was like, okay, a Tekken King Feng Wei player. We're going to have some problems there. Then I saw at the bottom of the screen there, 22 wins. I was like, oh Lord, we are going to have some serious problems. But you know what I'm like? I don't like giving up. So this is the next set we went straight into. You can even see down there, wins 4. So I got the 2 wins from the Jack player. And I'm like, okay, do you know what? I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing okay. Like my Feng Wei is no slouch. Little did I know that whilst I thought I was good and I have unlocked Super Saiyan 1, this guy wasn't even in Kaioken yet. This guy must have Super Saiyan 2 and 3. He figured me out so quickly and beat the tar out of me. It was actually embarrassing. But, you know, you can't just put up the wins of you on this channel or my channel or whoever's channel all the time. You've got to show people that, you know, you are human. And there's no point in painting a false narrative of yourself. Like most of the matches that I do put up on the channel, it's of me winning. But I think you should point out to people, because there's people that are watching your channel and they, you know, sometimes Tekken can make you feel a bit helpless. Like, I just don't know what to do. Look, we all go through it. So it's 1-1 right now. I'm not doing too badly. Again, this is probably the best Feng Wei player that I've ever come up against online. I don't know if he's as good as Joker. I don't know if he's as good as Ni. Probably not. But he's using back forward 1 very, very well there, like completely evading everything that I'm doing, and I'm not catching on. It's not making sense to me, but I clocked him there. I went into the second round. I'm like, okay, am I going to break this guy's win streak? I'm feeling myself again. And I'm thinking to myself, if I win this fight, the next fight's got to be a promotion match. But of course, we've been over the promotion match situation before. Every time you get close to it, Tekken likes to throw you a curveball, or you start playing like an idiot. Now, unlike the King match, where I would say that was mostly my fault for what happened to me, I don't think that this is my fault. Now, it's my fault that I'm not as good as this guy, because he's obviously trained more. He's obviously labbed the character more. I parried him there. I wasn't really sure what combo to go for, and I think I cost myself the round. I probably could have done something a little bit better. So we're going to the final round. Now I'm a bit panicky. Now I'm a bit like, okay, now I see why he's got 22 wins. This guy's no slouch. And DF1 boy, if you're watching this, then shout outs to you, man. Your thing is absolutely amazing. I went into the replay feature afterwards to learn some new things, and I did learn a lot from the way he was playing. Not just in his combos, because his combos are far better than mine, but in just the manner in which he's using Fen and mixing things up, and he basically perfected me there. Now, I haven't edited this down so that you can see how far my bar dropped. I lost about 600 points there almost. I think it was 550. So I was like, do you know what? I ain't no bitch. I ain't no one and done guy. I'm going back in. You know, even if he takes my points, we're going to learn from this. And I wasn't too mad at this. I was like, okay, you know, I'm going to lose about 1,100 points, but that's okay. I can get that back. In about 4 games, I'll be back where I need to be and going for a promotion. So we go into the second match now. Now that's the first time that I've come across somebody that has ducked it like that. I believe that notation is up, forward, 3+4. Most people just get hit by the high. And what it does is it actually ends up launching you if you get hit by the full thing. And I can get quite a decent combo. But this guy ducked it. So immediately I was like, okay, there's a knowledge check situation going on here. But it's very one-sided. This guy knows what he's doing. He knows how to play Feng. That was an excellent whiff punish by him. And now I'm a bit like, okay, I think I'm a bit outgunned here. But I'm going to take this as a learning curve. Because yes, he's going to take my points from me. Yes, I'm going to lose 1,000 points. But I'll probably be able to gain them because I can go into the replay feature, look at what he's done, and add some of his moves to my repertoire. And I'd clocked that he was using, I think it's back forward 1, so I didn't react there. But even then, that combo was amazing. I've never seen that combo before, so I just panicked button there, and I knew I was dead, but I didn't know what else to do. I probably could have done a hop kick. Into the final round now. I've already resigned myself to, I know that I can't beat this guy. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to try and give him as many problems as I can. Try to be a bit more defensive because he's using back forward 1 a lot, and that's catching me. I've not seen somebody use the shoulder into that sequence either, so obviously I learnt quite a lot there. Now, as you can see there, I lost over 1,000 points, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So I was like, okay, do you know what? I got my ass beat. Fair play. He's a better Feng Wei player. I was sitting there for a little bit, a bit perplexed, like, okay, there's a lot to digest there. I'm going to go into the replay feature, have a look over it. And this is where Tekken decided to do me dirty. So as you can see here, I haven't edited it down because I wanted you guys to see what happened. I went straight into the training mode room where you wait for your next opponent, and I'm just sitting there now contemplating what happened. I'm sort of like looking at the screen thinking, raw, I thought my Feng was the shit, but this guy just put me in my place. So I accept the next match. I go in there, I'm like, okay, do you know what? I'll take some of the things that he did to me, and we'll apply it to the next match. And well, as you'll see in a moment, I was going to apply it to the next match. Little did I know that Tekken wanted to punish me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm not entirely sure why I deserved this punishment. And as you can see here, the opponent that I got matched up with straight away was the guy that absolutely just battered me. And now I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is some bullshit. I am going to lose over 2,000 points now. And it's one of those things where, you know, when someone has just beaten the piss out of you and you need a little bit of a break from them and they send you back into it, now I'm going to start doing stupid shit. In the last game, I got pretty close. You know, I got him down to the final round. If I made a couple better decisions, I probably could have changed things up. But now I'm rattled. Now I've got in my head that this guy is so much better than me. There's nothing that I can do to beat him. And as you can see here, he's just toying with me now. And I think he knows that as well. And this is really the tragic tale of my night on Tekken last night. Absolutely shambolic by Tekken's matchmaking system. There I get knowledge checked again. And at that point I realized, okay, I can't do any of the stupid gimmicks on this guy. This guy actually understands Feng. And I put this up on Twitter and I was really, really annoyed that Tekken Matchmaker had done that to me. And the thing that annoyed me the most is that now the rage quitter situation started to come into my mind, because I was like, all the people that rage quitted on me, I could have probably actually been Bushin right now and I would have encountered this idiot, this guy, this demon, this person that came to ruin my night. And so the rage quitter situation started, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh, those bloody rage quitters, this is all their fault. I'm here because of them. And yeah, as you can see here, he's just battering me. He is absolutely battering me. And in my mind, I was thinking to myself, okay, come on, we can touch him, we can hit him once. I think I've actually tapped him once, but it's not good enough. But I know now, you know, I think I flew off the wall there, but yeah, I was screwed. There was nothing that I could really do there. And is that the second game already? I think that's probably the first game. Yeah, that's the first game. So in my mind, who keeps on texting me, man? For Christ's sake. I know in my mind now that, like, it's over. I'm not going to be able to beat this guy. There's clearly a skill gap here. There's a massive skill gap, actually. He probably understands Tekken on a level that I'm not privy to right now. He understands Feng on a level that I don't. Now, Feng Wei used to be my main. I mean, obviously he is my main in Tekken 8, but I'm actually a Marduk player now. And I'm hoping that Marduk comes back, because I'm probably going to feel a lot more comfortable, because after playing this guy, I was like, yeah, I'm not as good of a Feng player as I thought I was. I even forgot that that was a thing. I forgot you could use that in Heat. So that's something else that I learned. But I'm also showing you guys this match, not just so that you can laugh at me and laugh at my Feng, but so that you can kind of accept that you need to come across players like this and you need to accept matches from them. Because yeah, you're going to lose to them and you're going to lose in a tragic state like I did. But you can take the data that you've got from here and you can go into the replay feature and you can learn how to deal with this. Yeah, it's frustrating. Yeah, I turned off the PlayStation after this. Yes, I text King J. I was like, bro, we're not doing a podcast. I'm pissed off. I got in bed and started playing Helldivers. But at the same time, I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, do you know what? This guy's stored on my system now. I can go in there as many times as I want and try to figure out ways to deal with the stuff that he was doing. And also, he's a Feng Wei player, so I can take from what he has done to me and apply it to other people. And that's really why I tell people, don't one and done. Yeah, I understand losing over 2,000 points in 5 minutes when you basically work to get them for about an hour is really annoying. But if you want to get better as a Tekken player, this is kind of the road that you have to go down. And yeah, he's just doing combos on me that I didn't even know were possible at this point. And it's over now. I get a lucky shoulder in there. I'm like, you know what, let's see what we can do. Obviously can't do anything. And as you're going to see here, yeah, my bar got absolutely obliterated. So I'm back halfway down the Kishin ladder. Now, I'm away at my friends at the point of you guys hearing this. So when I get back on Sunday, I'm going to try and go for Bushin again. Who knows, maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. I am adamant that before I go to Japan, which is going to be in April, I will be a Tekken King. I'm not going out like this. But I hope this video was somewhat educational for you lot, somewhat hilarious. It was painful for me, shambolic on every measure, but I hope you enjoyed it.